This week, how to silence those keyboard tippy taps when you're on a Zoom call, how to build your own CSV upload workflows, plus build your own chatbot that works while you sleep. All that and more on this week's Launch for Accountants. We do a lot of CSV uploads. The reason? Beats the pants off entering things one by one. But what if you could build your own CSV upload workflows? What? What does that even mean? Flatfile has a turnkey CSV upload system they've previously sold to software companies, but they recently launched a no-code solution for building your own workflows. Do you have data that you need to gather in bulk externally? Or do you have data that you regularly take from point A to point B internally? With Flatfile, you can define your own custom data models. So you define what each of those properties or columns need to be, and Flatfile provides an intelligent interface to handle those data imports, ensure that all the data is formatted the way it needs to be, whether you're getting that data from external users like clients or internal users like your number crunchers doing manual data entry. Looks like a great way to handle recurring bulk data imports and lean into wrangling data the same way product companies do. So check this one out at flatfile.io. Have you noticed virtually every website has a chatbot hanging out in the bottom right-hand corner? Just hanging out down there, watching. Well, it's high time we build our own. ChatBot, the company, just built a visual bot builder. Makes it easy for any old muggle like you or I to build our own chatbot into our website, or an SMS chat assistant, or into Facebook Messenger. In any old place you can build a chat interface. So if anybody can build a chat bot now, what's an interesting application for an accounting firm? We've all seen the sales bots when you visit a site, but frankly, I'm bored of those. How about a bot that actually gets some work done for you? ChatBot integrates with a load of other tools, including Zapier. So things like status updates, file retrieval, all that's pretty simple when you can build your own solution. Could be an internal use case for internal users, or it could be external, like client-facing. Are you gonna let this thing take the wheel altogether? Probably not, but there's likely some low-hanging tasks or requests where something like this could be helpful. Your first bot only costs you $50 a month. Check this one out at chatbot.com. 401k administration sucks. That is something that I think we can all agree on. Human Interest is a web-based platform for simplifying the administration headaches of 401ks. They've set out to build a cost-effective option that isn't going to nickel and dime employees. It's not that simple. It actually might be. Employees are onboarded via an email invite and can set up their own account in just a few minutes. Human Interest will put the money into some low-cost funds for you, or you can let your employees choose their own adventure. We've got some direct payroll integrations to make that process even easier. Pricing starts at a base fee of $120 per month plus $4 per eligible employee. Check this one out at humaninterest.com. Sheet2Data. It is a wee bitty tool that gives you a CSV download link for your Google Sheets. You do three things. You plug in a link to your Google Sheet, you indicate which sheets you want it to extract, and the range of data you want it to pull. In return, it gives you a URL. And anytime you hit that URL, it gives you a CSV download of the data that lives there. Why is that useful? Let me answer your question with a question. Ever attached a report or CSV to an email? Better yet, to a recurring email. We oftentimes attach reports to ongoing email reporting that we do to clients. And usually this is happening by exporting some sort of report, attaching it to an email, something like that. But a static URL that you can click and download that CSV, that's just better in every way. It's gonna be the same in every single email, and it completely removes the process of running the report and attaching it to an email. So think of all the automation you can build around Google Sheets. Could be banking transaction, a list of bills, all sorts of things that you can sync into Google Sheets automatically. And anytime you need to share that data, you've got a single static link that you can use to pull that automatically. Pretty cool. This one is free. Check it out at sheet2data.com. A past top launch is back. Intersect Labs is setting out to automate your repetitive data tasks. And if there's one thing I know about data, it's that it's never going to be in the format that I want it to be in. And this isn't the version of the future I was sold on. I was promised simplicity. The computers will do it all for me. We're generating more data by the day, but is it data that's making our lives easier? Intersect wants you to reduce repetitive work with data apps. Little apps that integrate with your tools and reformat your data in a helpful way so that the glue that connects system A with system B isn't Pete from accounts payable. It's a bit of software that runs automatically. This is a big weakness of other tools on the market right now. If you've ever tried to format data with Zapier, good luck. It's an exercise in frustration. It's admittedly not really what the tool was designed to do, but nobody knows the pain of repeatedly processing data more so than accountants. Could be a good fit for your clients with data-intensive systems that require a lot of crunching or reformatting before they can be posted to the books. Book a discovery call with Intersect, and they're going to give you initial access to their platform for free. Check this one out at intersectlabs.io. Ever had this happen to you? Stuck on a Zoom call, 100 things you would rather be doing? Start tippy-tapping on that keyboard, but the person stops. They know you're doing something else. You don't care about this Zoom meeting. Well, good news, Krisp has just the tool for you. They're coming off a fresh round of funding, and they've got an app that cuts out the background noise from your Zoom calls. So keyboard clicks, dogs barking, child's crying, construction noises, you name it. And it comes at a time where we've reached peak Zoom, right? Need help with this thing? Let's hop on a Zoom. Should Jim know about this too? Let's pull him in on this Zoom we're doing. The enlightened knowledge worker in 2021 knows that the key to productivity is multitasking. And I don't care if science says I can't do it. I've seen how much work I've gotten done while I was on Zoom calls. Krisp is gonna give you the first 120 minutes a week for free, which is awful nice because you've never done a thing for them. $5 per week after that for unlimited usage. Check this one out at krisp.ai. Well, I hope you are feeling more productive. I know I am. We do this every week. We go through about 300 launches from around the world, pull out the best bits for accountants, and we make silly videos about them. Be sure to hit subscribe, and we'll be back with another one next week.